to thrive syndrome. And they died. So where does love go? It's a need. Right now, you guys are in the biggest media culture we've ever seen in history. I just read new stats this week. The average teenager has input from media 7.5 hours a day. Your iPhone, your iPad, your Kindle, your tablet, your laptop, your desktop, your TV, your videos, your CD, your car, your 7.5 hours of messages coming in. And you know what? When I was growing up, the telephone was on the wall with a cord this long. And I'd stretch it around the kitchen, hoping my mom didn't hear me talk to my best friend. And now you guys have all the privacy of your cell phone, so your parents have no idea what you're doing on your phone. You have lots of privacy for your age. And again, that's why we want to challenge you. You've got to start to guard your heart. Should I be looking at this? Should I be reading this? Should I be watching this? Should I be listening to this? You've got to be that standard. When I was teaching, I asked my students to bring me ads to use sex to sell something else. So these ads came from my students, and I want to ask you, tell me what they're selling, and then tell me what they're really selling. It lifts, it separates, it makes some of your smallest body parts naturally stick out. What are they selling? Mascara for her eyes, but what should it be? The Wonder Bra or breast implants? Yeah. Here's an ad for pantyhose. You guys, I wear these pantyhose all the time in Colorado. I have never gotten to drag a naked man around all day. Maybe I need to get those red ones. That says your taste buds cry out, yes, yes, oh yeah. Look at this lady. She's sexually satisfied over ice cream. What's the new commercial with the shampoo? Herbal. See, you guys know. Herbal Essence, that's right. Here's Calvin Klein. He's the master of seduction, isn't he? What's he selling? No. Cologne. Look at it. It's not even in the picture. It must be on him like she is. By the way, that's Kate Moss in 8th grade. Does she look like an 8th grader? She's a famous model. Calvin Klein got sued for using an underage model in that ad campaign when I was teaching. And now, who's the #1 model in the world? From Brazil. She's 18, she's 13. She's 13, she's in 8th grade. Yeah. So now it's legal in your generation. When I was teaching, it was illegal. She's been photoshopped. Yeah. What are you looking at? Gentlemen, what are you looking at? You're looking at her goggles, right? Nice set of goggles. Good. Okay. Now this next one, I don't want you to say it, okay? Because the boss is in the room. Miss Regina's in here. I'll get kicked out. Your teachers are in here. You guys don't embarrass me, please, okay? If you have to put your hand over your mouth and have self-control, don't say this word because it's that word, all right? Pinky swear? All right, don't say it. This ad came from a 7th grade boy named Travis. Don't say it. Get F-U-C-T. It sounds like it sounds. Don't say that word. I said, Travis, what in the world do they sell? He lifts up his T-shirt, and on his jeans pocket is this logo. He goes, oh, Miss Donahue, they sell jeans and skateboards. I said, Travis, where'd you get this? He said, the grocery store. I went to King Soopers after school. Travis was telling me the truth. I opened the cover, and it said a skateboard magazine for boys ages 10 to 13. There's an 800 number in the bottom right corner. I called it. Here's what happened. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, World Industries, Megan speaking. I said, Megan, what do you sell? She said, skateboards, clothing, and accessories. May I help you? I said, well, I'm looking at your ad. I don't see any skateboards. I don't see much clothing, and I don't see any accessories. I think you're selling sex to kids. And she goes, so? Since we placed that ad, our market share's gone up 30%. Thanks for calling. Click. So I watched this ad for a year. Did it get better or worse? The last one I saw was a 7th grade girl on a 3rd floor balcony of an apartment complex looking at all these boys skateboarding below. One guy's got his board on his hip and he's pointing to her. And all these high school guys are looking at her. The header of the ad says, next to my skateboard, she's the best ride I'm ever going to have. I love that your mouths are gaping. I love that you could catch flies right now. That's a good thing. But do you see what's going on in your culture? You guys are precious. Girls, you are the apples at the top of the tree. You don't fall off the tree for just anyone. You are precious. God made you precious. But here's